Hello and welcome to the very next episode of College Crusaders. If you like what you hear, please consider subscribing to our podcast. We release episodes often and would love to have you as an audience. I'm Roland, and I'll be the DM for our brave band of adventurers. We'll be playing by Basic Fantasy 2nd Edition rules, so grab your torch and your 10-foot pole and prepare to embark on the journey that is College Crusaders. Hello and welcome back to another session. Where we left off, you are currently panicking in a tavern room. After, well, I guess your characters weren't panicking. You were panicking after the game.
I'm still asleep.
Yeah, you and Mimir are still asleep outside.
No, Mimir's up there with me.
Right,
Garrett.
no, it was
Garrett
and Ladoff. I were asleep. Mimir and Jaden were upstairs in the... Hey, I got it right.
First time you remember my name.
Mimir and Jaden were upstairs in the tavern. How would you describe this?
Debating what to do with the child in the box.
There we go.
That did not sound like you said debating.
The baby.
It's like you said bathing. Hold on. I don't remember that one.
I was thinking the baby.
Debating what to do with the child in the box.
Oh, we can hear you everybody better.
Okay.
Alright, especially since you're all on one side of the table.
Yay!
Alright, so what are you doing? She's kind of lying there. She's trying to hide her eyes from the brightish.
You said
light
she
that
was
coming in.
asleep. Like, I nudged her and she didn't even wake up.
Yes, you said it yourself.
You did wake her up. You nudged her. She didn't wake up. But when you turned the lights on and you nudged her, and she did.
We put out the lights.
Yes.
We
put
didn't
out the
turn any more
torches. You
on.
said
We
that
put
she
out
was
the torches.
asleep.
You said she was asleep.
Watch your
When
videos,
we
man.
nudged, when
Good
we
gravy. Fine, she's asleep.
We overruled the god.
Yeah, that's not gonna get
You
us
choke on your
canceled.
tongue while you sleep.
Someone's gonna have to translate for him the rest of the session because he can't speak due to his tongue. Okay, what are we doing about the child?
I'm asleep, so don't mind me.
Because we've either unleashed something not accidentally, deliberately opened the box. We either unleashed a potential demon, or this is an actual child we need to save. What are you doing?
Eyebrow off.
The fact that nobody in the audience will be able to understand, will be able to know what I
That's
asked.
why I said eyebrow off. We're having a component.
Mayor, what are we doing?
Probably just need to let it rest until it wakes up.
We just gonna close the box again until it wakes up?
Sure.
Okay, we'll close the box again until it wakes up.
Alright, so it's on like a hinge thing since you only took off 2 of the straps. You kind of bend the hinges again, pushing it back down. It doesn't close all the way because the hinges keep wanting to lift it back up again because they were bent in that position. Kind of like when you have that little clip on your pen that you've been bending the wrong way and you can't get it to bend the right way again. But, you get close enough and kind of hear a sigh from inside.
Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs and see what happened with the fake fight. You're on guard duty, okay?
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go down to see what happened with the fake fight.
Alright, you come back down. The tavern is starting to quiet down a bit. It's starting to get later and people are finishing up their food and getting back on the road, going away from the travelers that got here yesterday. A few others are still hanging around the fire telling stories. A few of them are still playing cards. You head outside and you just see Ladoff lying on the floor.
Squirrels on my face.
Yeah, the squirrel's on his face trying to do CPR.
Aw, that's adorable. Also,
wake up, man.
you
white-
literally were talking about the...
A white squirrel doing CPR.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you see paid off. Just doing chest compressions and every now and then
I thought
slaps
this-
him in the face.
Okay, he couldn't order... Okay, I remember specifically, he couldn't order the squirrel to attack last time, but the squirrel
Right.
knows CPR.
Yes. Because you see, I control the squirrel.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Squirrel grows wings.
What?
And now it's a flying squirrel.
Yes, I do.
Alright.
It loses its wings.
I just nudge.
I just want the squirrel to learn how to attack. I'm gonna find a training school and train the squirrel.
Alright.
You can't do that.
I kind of just nudge Ladoff with my foot to see if he wakes.
Make a save versus spells. Lay it off.
Because I'm not going to drag him by the edge of his foot and see how far I can get.
Right.
8.
8.
What's my added dex or added plus?
No add. What's your save versus spells?
12.
12. He stays fast asleep. You kind of nudge him a bit. The
He
squirrel jumps off
pops
of him.
and I scream.
And the annoying part is back yet. Okay, I'm going to grab him by the foot and kind of just start trying to drag him into the inn or something.
Good gravy. All the things that you're dragging
Yeah.
into this inn. Alright, you start dragging him across the
Am I
floor.
going to take damage every time
Make another save versus spells.
Because I am just kind of, don't kick me in the face if you save.
11.
11, what's your save versus spells? 12?
12.
Alright, your squirrel kind of licks its finger and sticks it in your ear. Well, actually, his whole hand, really. Starts wriggling it around, and you wake up.
Were you about to drag me upstairs and have my head bang on each step as
Kick
I...
her. No.
Absolutely. Yoink. Alright, get up. We found something. And we preferably want to do this without someone noticing. So come on. Hello? Hi. You're lucky you just woke up, so that can be forgiven as grogginess. I think there needs to be a penalty when players aren't paying attention.
I'll think of something. Alright, so, yeah, Ladoff is woken up. What are you doing?
Come on. We're upstairs. We have a room. Come on.
Yay! Wait, I just took a nap.
No, this is the room now.
Oh.
Go to your room.
No, God, you can't make me
Alright,
what I do.
Lumiere, it's us. We're back.
Alright, yeah, you hear knocking on the door, and you hear that. You open it for her. She comes in. You see, he is looking really beaten up. Like, very bad. He has bruises all over him. His eyes kind of welted.
Did you challenge a brick wall to a fight?
Close enough to it.
Lots of tooth here.
Right.
Yeah, so
I actually have a tooth, Tristan.
Hay was passed
Have
out
a tongue.
downstairs, so I think he got into too much.
I was put to sleep by a gnome.
Is that why the rum's gone?
No.
See,
Alright.
now he's talking about gnomes.
Alright, so you get in there and you see the large crate. You didn't exactly know why you were making a distracting fight. You were just kind of told start
He
fighting.
didn't
You
even
just,
tell him, he just looked at each other.
right, yeah. You just knew what you had to do.
Actively willing. You guys are actively willing to fight.
We
That's
totally
just,
did not
that's just the default for whenever somebody looks at you like, alright, got it.
punch the nearest person.
What's the
But
plan?
yeah, now you see and
Should
kind of
be
get
fine.
worried a bit. You know that you are getting paid another 25 gold to deliver all this stuff.
Is that Joe the Bucks?
No, you haven't even seen what's in the box.
You're going to lose it if you don't transport the thing. And you know that the caravan leader, Wayne, does keep track of all of his inventory
Oh, we'll get it
from
back.
the notepad.
We'll get an empty box back now, maybe.
How?
Okay, well, listen. There's this 12-year-old looking child in there that was put to sleep. She's got bruises and,
Like you.
yeah, she basically looks like you,
So
but younger.
let me get this sane. You were
Sane?
inspired to kidnap people.
You kidnapped the kidnapped.
They went on a great heist.
Listen, it's not.
And they work
it's not-
together
Okay,
to
hold
kidnap
on.
people.
Don't forget, we're going to keep it PG-13.
Listen, it's not kidnapping. It's
Don't you dare try to weasel your way out of this.
not kidnapping. We're gonna return the box.
Uh,
We didn't kidnap
roll
a box, we stole the
dexterity
box.
check, everybody.
Oh crap!
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Did you stop paying attention to the box?
19. No.
13.
10.
13.
Minus...
Okay, who got above a 15? Who got above a 10? Who got below a 10? You
Yeah.
realize that you are talking a bit loudly. explaining this to
Why
you.
am I talking so loud?
And you hear.
Why is that a
like,
dexterity check?
I couldn't think of what other check it would be. I figured dexterity is used for sneaking.
Your lungs are used for dexterity.
Yeah. You hear thumping coming from inside the box.
No. Who's giving up a
Go
day?
to sleep. Shut your eyes. Do it now, or you will die. Sleep, 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 sleep.
Alright. Okay,
I don't know where that's from.
alright. Who's giving up a day's worth of rations to this child? Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
How many rations do you have currently before you give them?
Still a week.
All right, so
I got like 3
I have
days.
6 days.
Alright.
All right.
Open up the box, I guess.
Who's opening it?
I'll do it then.
Are you opening it with your hands?
I would hope so.
Well,
Are you wearing any gloves?
No.
All right, you open the box,
I thought.
and nothing happens. I'm just
I
messing.
don't want to have another ear incident from me.
You open the box, and inside you see a girl. She's kind of on all fours, and she's trying to peek through the cracks. And when she sees you, she kind of jerks back and backs up against the side of the box.
Food?
The top of the box kind of comes up to your knees. Everybody else kind of comes up to their waist.
Good gracious.
Is the box on the floor? Like, can the rest of us peek into it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you should give it the food.
You wanted to bite my hand off?
Now, don't forget, if you're relaying information to each other that has to do with the game, I am assuming your characters are actually saying it to each other. Just so you know.
Alright. Give me the rations of the
Okay.
food. What do you... What did you...
Catch.
Alright, so you lean down and there's dried meat, hardtack bread, some dried food, some dried fruit in it.
I just realized if she hasn't eaten in ages, there's a chance she might not be able to actually eat any solids right now. From, like, starvation.
You know that while under the effect of the sleep spell, you don't need to eat or use the bathroom so long as you're sleeping under the sleep spell.
Oh, okay. Well,
But the time in between, where you're just asleep,
yeah.
is functioning normally.
Okay. You want some food?
Okay,
not
what
good with-
are you giving her? The whole thing, or just like, here's a
like-
can?
Like, give her
Start off with
some.
some food.
Start with the dried fruit, maybe. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give her some of the dried fruit. I am not the best to be dealing with children. Why are you guys?
Alright, you
figured
just
it'd
kind of have the fruit out.
I'm just like food.
Meanwhile, I'm just in the background,
It would
just
be
sitting on the
better
bed.
to not stare at somebody who's 7 foot and armed.
That is fair.
Yes, in fact, he has 2.
But also, for someone who's a bard, I'm terrible with children. I don't know how.
Okay, so make a charisma check.
Lovely. Hey! 19!
19. She kind of looks around and she seems to recognize your voice from
Hi.
a while back when you were talking to her through the crate.
Box, yeah.
So she kind of reaches out, grabs a few of the fruit and comes back and starts eating it.
Child has started to be fed. Anyone got water?
Who are you?
Why?
You got this.
Did I tell her my name? I'm talking specifically to the DM. Did
Uh,
I don't remember if
I don't think you did.
I don't think I told her my actual
No.
name. So now the running theory is if I can lie. Do I lie to the child or not?
That's fortune cookie.
That cool.
To lie to your youth or not to lie to your youth.
I never said I was the best influence on children, okay?
Yeah, you're the one who wants to see the world burn. Oh god, I don't like that smile.
Alright, yeah, take a page out of a past character's book. Sure, I'm Jaden. The big guy is Mimir. He's friendly, I think. He did try to kidnap me first time I saw him. This guy over here is laid off, with his squirrel paid off, because if I don't say that, he's gonna get mad at me.
And he just looks like he's been through hell and back. I mean,
we rescued him too.
I've got a concussion.
you have 1 hit point left, right?
Yeah, he is not rested.
I've got a concussion.
He's friendly too, if a bit of an idiot, from what I can tell.
No, that's Gareth. Gareth's the bigger idiot.
What are you going to do with me?
Find you and return to your
But
folks.
preferably ask why you're in the box.
I told you last time, I just fell asleep and then I was in here and then I fell asleep again.
I mean this in the nicest way possible.
Do you have parents?
Are you a hazard, Harry?
Well, that's going out of context.
Where's your stash of money? I know you're rich.
Because of Batman.
What did you roll?
Nothing. Seriously, I'm just rolling.
I think we need a charisma check on Jaden here. Jaden looks like she's about to pass out.
Go on, finish your sentence. Yeah, I mean this in the kindest possible way. Did you put your name in the column?
He said calmly.
Oh my god, you're gonna have to cut out like 20 minutes of laughing because I can't breathe.
That'll be funnier.
Alright,
You stare at the child as Batman proceeds to exclaim a spell.
Oh god, I think we're getting we're getting
yeah, we're getting way off track. Okay.
we're getting way off track. Also, I think we're getting too close into copyright territory.
Yeah.
We might have to cut back to like the very first Batman thing and see how that works.
Give it all we got. If it doesn't work, I'll just edit it out afterwards and post it again. Alright.
Okay.
Anywho, what was your question before I did something stupid?
I was gonna ask what she was. Like, I mean this in the kindest way, like nicest way possible. What are you, as in like, what race are you?
Human? Since you are too, I don't know about that one. And she looks at my mirror. He's just like,
I'm
He's
not
human too.
I'm not sure about that one either. I've been with them for approximately a week, so.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's only been a week for these characters.
Please, speaking out of the character, please remember, they were trying to kidnap me first time they met me.
Water behind a bridge.
what are you? Can I go home?
Yes, we'll take
Do
you
you know
home.
where your home is?
Maybe? Do you know where I am?
What's the
You're
town
in
called?
I don't know the name of it.
You are on your way to.
We're on our way to Oceantide. We're at a tavern or an inn, just outside the city of Oceantide.
Yes. Let's see. I have it somewhere.
Map.
Mackerel's Keep is the name of this tavern.
We're at a tavern called Mackerel's Keep. It's just on the outside of the city called Oceantide, which is a huge trading city on the coast.
I know of the Oceantide. I don't know of the tavern. Do you know if we're north or south of Oceantide?
Do we have a map?
You know, you have been traveling north.
Oh, okay.
We're on the southern side of Oceantide. Do you live in Oceantide?
No.
No. Because of course
I
it could be
live
that.
nearby. I think.
Is that?
I think I could probably find that out.
Do you live in like a town or a village?
We live near a village.
Near
We
a
can't afford to live in it. We live outside of it in a hut.
Who's we?
Me and my family.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you a couple more clarifying questions. Do you know the name of your village? Of the village, sorry.
She does. I need to find out. Hold up a moment. Yeah, the village that she lives nearby, she says it's called Bryan Water. Or Bryan Water, sorry.
Nice.
Not Brian. Bryan Water.
Okay.
Again, they don't live in the town. They live nearby the town.
Does anyone know where that is on the map?
All of you make intelligence checks.
It's that direction.
I'm using the dice pad.
I can't see my dice.
Oh
I
wow.
got 15. He got 17.
Hey, how do you spell that?
Bryan Water, BRYNWATER.
Is this your dice over yours?
Yes, what is it? Why can I never roll good on a...
Alright, who got above 15?
I have a 17.
Okay, 15 or higher.
Oh.
Okay, both of you know of this town. You don't know of it. You've heard of it,
I'm a
and you know the
terrible
general
person.
area. You've actually been there before, Leonoff. It's not a very large town. It's one of those places you just kind of stop on your way to somewhere else. You don't
Must be
go
one of
there
those-
with a purpose to go there.
Must have been one of my drinking nights or something.
No, it was actually while you were moving from a place called Thunder Tree to the Stagnant Caves where you moved to.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, you do know where it is. It's
No, wait, I
a bit
lived in-
southeast of
I
here.
lived in the caves all my life. Remember? I'm the one that rolled a nat 20 on my.
He hasn't died yet.
Yeah.
Fine.
So
you get to go visit family. The point is, you've been there before.
You need to come up with. You need to check your lore accuracy.
So yeah, you know it's to the southeast of this area. It's only about a day's journey.
Ooh.
It's not very far.
Should we do
It
that?
would make sense that a lot of the villages would be decently close to the main city.
Should we do that? Get there now?
You said day's journey?
About a day's journey. Yeah.
Okay.
On horseback.
So,
On foot, it's about like a day and a half, maybe
So-
2 days if you're
so what I'm hearing is there's no way we can get this girl back to her home, get the box back to where it should be, and still collect our 25 gold.
No.
Not without it being considered deserting. Unless one
Well,
of
don't
us...
forget, this also isn't the military, so I mean, it's not like
Yeah,
we're going AWOL.
technically it is. We also did technically steal...
Unless we.
Okay,
Yeah, he
unless
paid you 25 gold up front.
Oh, we're good then.
Oh yeah, we're fine. Let's
No,
go.
that means you're stealing the 25 gold if you don't complete the job.
Yeah.
He'll live.
Listen, the last...
Okay.
I'm already on the run. Don't make me be on the run again. Don't make me be on the run again. Alright, how big's your family?
It's just my mother and my brother.
Mother and brother. You want some more food?
Yes, please.
Do you eat meat?
Do you have any more foods?
Do you have any more fruit? We might need to open up another can. Do you like meat? Do you eat any meat?
Yeah, I haven't had meat in a long time.
Meat.
It's kind of like jerky almost. She takes it up.
Yeah, sorry, we don't have anything better on us right now.
She starts eating it.
Okay.
I could go downstairs and get stuff.
You still have 2 free meals here. Well, paid for meals.
We could write a letter saying, "Hi, I got coward. I'm returning mine."
You want to give up your 25 pieces of gold?
I got 300 gold still. So.
Why is everyone richer than me?
Because they didn't die from the last adventure.
I have like $60,000 worth of gold.
So 25 gold.
You know what? Yeah, I can give up my 25. That's actually pretty easy.
I'll give up. Okay, I'm gonna go to 275. All right. Who wants to write the letter?
What we should do is...
Who's illiterate? What's your intelligence, everybody?
10.
14.
10.
Okay, you guys can read. You can't write. You can read and write.
I fully expected you to say, you can write but can't read.
That's a good trait.
You can write simple words, but you're not good at writing long sentences.
Horses. Done. All right, here's my 25 cents.
Turns out you misspelled one of those words.
And it's I.
Yeah, he's misspelled I.
It's a lowercase I with a smiley face.
Alright,
Alright, what we should do is we put the 25 gold into the box, we return the box downstairs, and then they just don't notice until we're long gone with this child. Do you have a name?
yes, my name is, Aiden.
Okay.
Unique name.
And with that, we will end for today. Hopefully you can get out of this room next session.
Which will
Listen,
be
we're
in
gonna
literally
leave
in a minute.
Shh.